Hello, my dear friends, and welcome back to Golden Health 60 Plus. I am truly happy you are here with me today because we're about to uncover one of the quiet secrets of aging. Something so common that most people shrug and say, well, that's just what happens when you get older. But the truth is very different. What I'm talking about is the slow, almost invisible loss of muscle after 60. At first, you hardly notice it. You tie your shoes and feel just a little heavier. You carry groceries and your arms start trembling sooner than they used to. Maybe you climb a staircase and pause halfway, wondering why your legs feel so heavy. Most people smile at themselves and think, I guess this is old age knocking at my door. But I want you to hear me clearly. It doesn't have to be this way. Doctors call it sarcopenia. The word sounds complicated, but it means something very simple. Your muscles slowly shrinking, fading, losing power. It is the hidden thief of independence. Muscles are not only for athletes or bodybuilders. They are your ability to rise from a chair without help, to pick up your grandchild, to open a jar, to walk without fear of falling. Muscles are freedom. And here's the good news. This thief doesn't have to rob you. You can fight back. You don't need an expensive treatment or a magic pill. The real answer lies in everyday choices, in food you already know. Maybe even in food sitting quietly in your kitchen right now. Think for a moment about how a house is built. You need bricks to make strong walls. If the bricks stop arriving, the house begins to crumble. Protein is the bricks for your body. It builds, repairs, and maintains your muscles. Without enough protein, even the most determined body will weaken. Here's the challenge. After 60, your body becomes less efficient at using protein. You need more of it than when you were younger. But in reality, many people eat less. Smaller meals, lighter portions, fewer hearty foods. Exactly when the body is begging for more bricks, fewer arrive. But here's the twist. You don't need to complicate things. The solution is as humble as a single egg. Imagine holding an egg in your hand. It looks so fragile, smooth, ordinary. But inside that little shell is everything required to build life from nothing. Nature designed it as the perfect package of nourishment. That's why scientists often use eggs as the gold standard for protein quality. Every egg delivers all the essential amino acids, the tiny building blocks your muscles crave. Each bite whispers to your body, here is strength, here is repair, here is energy. And along with protein, the egg quietly carries treasures. Vitamin B12 to keep your nerves awake, vitamin D to help your bones, choline for your brain, and lutein and zeaxanthin to protect your vision. So when you eat an egg, you are not simply filling your stomach. You are feeding your muscles, your eyes, your brain, your very independence. For years, eggs carried an unfair reputation. They raise cholesterol, people said. Families gave them up. But science has marched forward. Study after study has shown, for most healthy seniors, 1 or 2 eggs a day are not only safe, they are profoundly beneficial. They can even improve your cholesterol profile by raising the good kind, HDL. So instead of fearing the egg, embrace it. See it as your ally, a simple food with the power to fight back against the slow march of muscle loss. Let me tell you about Peter, a 72-year-old friend. He used to skip breakfast, just coffee and toast. By midday, he was exhausted, his legs aching. His doctor mentioned sarcopenia. That's when Peter began a new ritual. Every morning, he cracks 2 eggs into a pan, scrambles them with spinach and tomatoes, and sits down with a real meal. Within months, he noticed he could walk farther, lift more, even laugh longer without running out of breath. Nothing dramatic, just eggs every day. Sometimes the smallest habits rewrite your whole story. But eggs don't have to stand alone. There is another ally waiting for you in the fridge: Greek yogurt. Imagine a spoon diving into that creamy, thick texture. It feels rich, satisfying, and hidden inside is nearly twice the protein of ordinary yogurt. For those who find meat heavy or difficult to chew, Greek yogurt glides easily, leaving behind a strong dose of nourishment. It brings more gifts: calcium for your bones, probiotics for your digestion. It's like a soft cushion for your body, gentle but strong. Many of my friends who don't enjoy heavy dinners find peace in a bowl of Greek yogurt with a few berries, a drizzle of honey. It feels like dessert, but it works like medicine. You might wonder, why so much focus on eggs and yogurt when there are so many other sources of protein?
The answer is simple. They are easy, familiar, affordable, and versatile. No complicated powders, no exotic imports, just everyday foods that slip naturally into your meals. This simplicity is the secret.
Health after 60 should not be about complicated regimens. It should be about gentle, steady choices you can repeat day after day. Crack an egg. Spoon some yogurt. That's all it takes to rebuild the bricks of your house. Now let's talk about quantity without numbers and charts. Imagine your body as a field. Every day you need to scatter enough seeds for new crops to grow. If you scatter too few, the field turns bare. For most people after 60, that means aiming for protein at every meal, not just once a day. 2 eggs in the morning, a cup of Greek yogurt at lunch, maybe fish or beans for dinner. By the end of the day, your muscles have received enough seeds to grow stronger. Here's a little secret. Eating protein works best when you pair it with even gentle movement. Take a short walk, lift a light weight, stretch, then give your body the egg or the yogurt. It's like preparing the soil before scattering the seeds. The muscles open wide and grab every bit of nourishment. Without movement, some of the magic is lost. With it, the effect multiplies. Let's go back to Maria, the 68-year-old I mentioned. She began to add eggs and yogurt to her meals, but she also started gardening again. She didn't run marathons. She didn't join a gym. She simply pulled weeds, carried small pots, watered her flowers. Within months, her children noticed her steps were lighter. She laughed more often. She carried her granddaughter with ease. She didn't buy supplements or pills. She cracked eggs, opened yogurt, and moved her body. That's all. I want you to picture something. Imagine reaching for a chair and sitting down with ease. Imagine standing up without needing to push with both hands. Imagine climbing a flight of stairs while holding a bag of apples. That's what strong muscles give you. And strong muscles don't come from wishes. They come from nourishment, protein, every single day. When you eat an egg, think of it as choosing independence. When you enjoy yogurt, think of it as protecting your freedom. Because independence is not measured by years. It is measured by the strength to live those years fully. So here is my invitation for you. Tomorrow morning, crack 2 eggs. Sit with them, slowly. Enjoy them. In the afternoon, try a bowl of Greek yogurt. Do it again the next day, and the next. Watch your body respond. The change won't be instant, but it will be real, deep, and lasting. My dear friends, aging does not mean fading. Your golden years are not meant to be weak, fragile, or full of limits. They are meant to shine, and the tools for shining are not hidden in expensive bottles or secret formulas. They are right in front of you, in the humble egg and the creamy spoonful of Greek yogurt. Every crack of a shell is a promise of strength. Every spoon of yogurt is a step toward balance. Together, they guard your muscles, protect your bones, and gift you independence. So stay strong, stay independent, and remember, your best years are not behind you. They are here, waiting for you to live them with power, joy, and courage.